Hey, what's up everyone? It's Ben the Elite here, back again, doing a new video. So today, we're going to be talking about San Diego Comic-Con. Now, I'm a few days late to this. I apologize. You've seen this video probably Wednesday or Thursday, one or the other. And Comic-Con ended Monday. I wanted to see, what came out, what was announced, what gotten more teased at. So, for the criteria for this list, and this is my list, this is my opinion. If you disagree with me, leave a comment down below. But the criteria for this list is definitely just seeing anything new at all. Because there's some figures that are on this list that we have seen at like Toy Fair or at Ringside, Fest. But we saw maybe something new. Maybe it's not a prototype anymore. Maybe we saw the mock images. Just stuff like that. So I will be including a few that have been a part of been announced before. So pardon me if you don't agree with a lot of these choices. But the number 10 is the new Undertaker 30th anniversary. This figure is amazing. I love this figure. And the reason why it's at number 10 instead of higher up is because in my opinion there's 10 other figures that are better. And I'm just looking forward to the most. And plus, it's a lot more exclusive. I think, and Walmart has distribution problems, so I'm not looking forward to hunting it. But then also we got for number 9, Survivor Series John Morrison exclusive. I think this is a Target exclusive. So this is an older John Morrison. I think it's like 08, 09 Morrison. And this is a really cool figure. Like all the people have said before, if it came with a robe, it would be amazing. But I'm pretty looking forward to it because it's one of the first John Morrison elites in a long time. I think his last elite was an Elite 11, which has been, I don't know, like 70 plus waves by now, almost. So, I'm just really looking forward to have a new John Morrison elite with true effects. So that's why that one's on there as well. So number 8. So number 8, this one's going to come by a shock because this one's on a lot of people's list on higher up. This is definitely something I'm looking forward to, but I'll talk about in the worst video why I'm not that hyped for it, but I am hyped for this one, which is the new Ultimate Edition, The Fiend. Now, this Fiend's going to come with a belt, his Fiend exclusive belt, and the jacket. I think it's coming with the jacket as well. So it's a very stacked figure, but I do have something I want to say in my next video, which will be the top, I think, 5 worst San Diego Comic-Con exclusive, San Diego Comic-Con figures that were announced. I think, generally speaking, I'm only going to do 5 instead of 10 because there wasn't a lot of bad ones, surprisingly. But I will have something to add, which is why it will be lower on the list, so stay tuned for that one. So number 7 is definitely the Charlotte Flair ringside exclusive figure. Now, the only reason why this is at number 7, because I did pre-order this figure, I actually pre-ordered this one already, because I'm really looking forward to it, is that I don't really like the head scan. I like the robe. That's it. I think that's what really makes me like it. And plus, it doesn't look bad. It just could be a little bit better. Now at number 6, and this is when the figures really get good in my opinion, is at number 6. So the number 6 is definitely Kyle O'Reilly, and I'm cheating here. I apologize. But Kyle O'Reilly and Bobby Fish are World Games exclusive. Now you can do the chase too. I don't care. I'm just glad that they're getting their own single elites in the line. I do have the Roderick Strong elites over there. That's the World Games. You can't see it, but it's over there. I do have the Adam Cole Rugler one. I don't think the 71 Adam Cole is out for World Games. But we are getting a World Games 2 War Games. So we have 3 out of 4 now. We have Roderick Strong, which was 72's World Games attire. We do have Bobby Fish and Kyle O'Reilly now, which both will have Chase variants as well. So I'm looking forward to that. That's going to be cool. And number 5, this is when I think you can really switch out any 5 of these with anything else. But number 5 is 100% going to be an Eddie Guerrero Legends. Now, the new Legends line I love to death. There was even a Legends figure that got announced that we've seen some mock images of. I think they said it was supposed to be in it, in the Legends line, in like Toy Fair or whatever, but we saw some pictures of it mock, which will be later. But this figure, this Eddie Guerrero figure, looks amazing in my opinion. I love it. It comes with a shirt. It comes with a head scan. I think this is the first Eddie Guerrero Elite we are getting since the... Correct me if I'm wrong. I want to say it was the 2005 Hall of Fame wave that was with Steve Austin and Ultimate Warrior. I may be wrong. Don't quote me on that. But it's been a while since we have an Eddie Guerrero mainline exclusive. And just to know that we're recircling back around. Alright, so number 4. This one's kind of a surprise to me, which is the Decade of Dominance exclusive to Walmart. I believe it's Walmart. Don't quote me on that. But is the Kane. I absolutely love this figure. I hope it comes out before I get to meet him, because I am meeting him in November if the virus clears up a little bit, if everything's starting to go back to normal. So I don't want to sit here and say I'm meeting him quite yet, but I'm supposed to be meeting him, and I hope that I can get this signed because it's really, really cool. I like the 2 head scans that we have. I like just how it's very reminiscent of his like 2004 run. So yeah, Decade of Dominance will be probably one of my most sought after Kane figures. So then number 3, this one's a little bit tricky because we have seen this one to be announced, I think at Toy Fair, which is the Leah Sherrill. So we saw the mock figure, like pictures of it, and I was really like, oh my god, that looks amazing in the box. Okay, it just looks amazing in the box. Look at the box. Tell me that does not look good. So we did technically get some news for it over the San Diego Comic-Con weekend. So I feel like I could put it in the list without people getting mad at me, but I just love this figure a lot, and I feel like it deserves to be in here. Now, number 2 and number 1 are the figures that you can ultimately switch a lot for me. I love both of these figures, and I'm going to get them both. And there's a lot of these figures I've already pre-ordered, but I didn't pre-order these 2 yet because one of them isn't up for pre-order yet, I don't believe. But number 2, the Ultimate Warrior speech that he gave on Raw the night before he died, before he passed away. We're getting a Legends figure of it, and it just looks so cool. I'm gonna definitely be hunting for this. It's my favorite Legends that was announced. Like, I know everyone's really hyped for that Eddie Guerrero or the Buddhist about Beefcake, but I'm really just looking forward to finding this figure. So it's something that I'm personally looking forward to. It's my list. So yeah, Ultimate Warrior, Legends. I know he has some other Legends too, but this one could be a defining moment in my opinion. If they brought back the defining moments line, this could be a defining moments figure, but it isn't because I think the defining moments line are done. So number 1, and this one I think a lot of people will have at the number 1, or a decent amount of people will have at the number 1, is the Ultimate Edition Royal Rumble 2020 Edge. This figure is really badass. I love it. I want it. The Edge is definitely a figure I'm going to be finding, and I want to find. I know there's like a lot of Ultimate Edition figures in this list. I just love the Ultimate Edition line, and I love the Edge. Okay, the Edge is so badass. This is his Royal Rumble 2020 when he came back. So we're going to get a new updated head scan. We're going to get his Royal Rumble attire. We're going to get a robe. We're also getting a cool head scan where his hair is like kind of poofed back a little bit when he's like given a spear. So this is a figure I'm also looking after. So that's my list. If you guys disagree with anything, comment below. I'm going to do a top 5 worst San Diego Comic-Con figures that were announced. Now, with that video will be out soon, probably within a week or 2. So yeah, so look out for that, and see you guys in my next one.